Hi everyone, and welcome to Jane Talks Buffy, where I'll be talking about and reviewing all the episodes of Buffy the Vampire Slayer in order. Today I'm looking at Season 5, Episode 12, Checkpoint. We begin the episode with a Scooby meeting where Giles announces that the Watchers Council has info and are coming for a visit, which Buffy is not pleased about.
Giles, I don't want them to come here. I don't trust them. Make them not come here.
Dawn eavesdrops again, but is caught, and Glory is not feeling good, so here's a mailman to brain suck. And one of the henchmen tells her she's running out of time, and into the credits we go. The Watchers Council rocks up in full force, with Quentin being super judgy, and everyone's kicked out, which upsets Anya, and turns out that while they have information pertaining to Glory, they're not going to hand it over until both Giles and Buffy are reviewed. Buffy is bored in class. Hey, is that Merida? And she's made fun of by her teacher when she has alternate theories on history. So she takes her frustration out on a vampire that night, but Spike dives in and stakes it for her, which she doesn't appreciate. So he mocks her for not being able to keep a boyfriend. Ben is grabbed by one of Glory's goons and is surprised to discover that Buffy is the Slayer, but refuses to tell him any information about her. Buffy gets to the magic shop to find the council, who are nosing into her business, and Quentin explains the situation, which pisses off Giles.
She's not your bloody instrument and you have no right to do any of this!
Giles!
So Quentin tries to calm the situation by casually threatening to deport Giles. Jinx goes back to Glory to deliver the news that Ben won't help, and she's very upset about it, while Giles and Buffy discuss what they should do about their current problem, and Glory, and they have a nice little heart-to-heart.
I can't lose you.
Thank you.
Anya is very jumpy being interviewed, Willow and Tara blurt out that they're lesbians, Xander is called out for being ordinary, and Spike is not helpful in the least. Buffy is blindfolded for her test and expected to follow Japanese instructions, but screw that, she kicks butt, and also acts as the mannequin she was supposed to protect, so whoops, and Quentin wants to move on. Buffy goes home to find Glory in her house, but she's not here to fight. She wants to talk about where the key is. She's right behind you. And they kind of bond, with Dawn saying she'll figure it out. So Buffy tells Joyce to pack and moves them in with Spike temporarily.
Well, that's a boatload of manly responsibility to come flying out of nowhere. What's the matter, Slayer?
And Spike and Joyce sit down to watch TV together. The gang can do nothing but watch as the council toss the place, and Buffy is late, surrounded by some chainmail doofuses, who she thinks are the council, so she fights them, unmasking one who warns that he is just one of many, the Knights of Byzantium, who assures her they don't work for Glory and their mission is to destroy the key, but she lets them live, and instead takes his sword. She makes it back to the magic box and tells Quentin to stick his review.
No hoops, no jumps, no interruptions.
And launches into a big speech about how everyone is jealous of her power over them, and the council are only there because they need her, not the other way around. Don't interrupt, dude.
That was excellent.
She tells them they will tell her about Glory, sod off, leave Giles alone after reinstating him officially as her watcher, and says her friends are powerful, including Xander, and leaves the decision up to Quentin, who agrees.
Sorry.
That smirk, though. So what's the deal with Glory?
Glory isn't a demon.
What is she?
She's a god.
Oh. Okay then, that was unexpected. Glory is a god, although that doesn't explain how she knew where Buffy lived after Ben refused to help. Once again, she's just faffing around in the background of the episode, but she does meet Dawn for the first time, proving that she cannot recognize the key even when it's staring her in the face. The main focus of the episode is of course the visit from the council and their assessment of Buffy, one of the more memorable episodes of season 5, even though I thought Checkpoint was the name of the episode where they take the RV into the desert, but I guess not. I'm not gonna lie, season 5 onwards is not super memorable for me, so I can't remember if the whole thing with the council impacts things going forward. But it's a strong turning point for Buffy, who takes charge of her own destiny after feeling out of control lately. She comes to a strong realization that people are intimidated by her power, something that was true for Riley especially. Tara was brought into the fold a couple of episodes ago, and this episode cements everyone's value in the group as a united unit. And even though Xander is quote-unquote ordinary, his value is celebrated, and Giles shows his protective temper that stems from his Ripper days, and he's finally reinstated as Buffy's official watcher. Good character growth all around, except maybe Spike, who's becoming even more unhinged. But it's a nice moment that Buffy trusts him to look after her family, and it's sweet that he and Joyce continue their slightly odd but also adorable friendship. We have a single vampire death, staked by Spike, much to Buffy's annoyance, which brings our running total to 11 humans, 1 transformation, 27 vampires, and 6 demons. So there you have it. That was Checkpoint. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below, or come say hi on social media. If you enjoyed this video, then please hit that like button. It really does mean a lot. Or consider subscribing if you want to be sired by my channel. Alternatively, feel free to check out my other YouTube channels. Thank you so much for watching. I'll speak to you soon. And don't let the vampires bite.